Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie
Good
here.
morning.
And of course, you realize we are into November, more than a week into it now, and we start looking toward our next holiday. Jackie, we have one of our favorites coming up.
Absolutely. Corey DeBerg, who did make it in safely this morning from traveling up north. So take it easy out there on the roadways and you can get to your destination safely. But Grand JiVante is what we're talking about, where you really take care of our family members. But you're also taking care of us this morning as we're thinking Thanksgiving. We're all going to be coming together. Okay. We know it's a time of appreciation and being thankful, but it's also a time of indulgence in food and family.
It's time to eat is what it's time for.
Exactly, and everybody loves Thanksgiving. I mean, who doesn't like Thanksgiving, all the great food you have?
Yes.
But as you get older, and I can testify, being 32 now, almost 33, you don't lose the weight as fast as you once did. And the metabolism slows down.
Could you imagine some people that are double your age, young man?
I know,
okay.
I know. Thinking all before you could eat and not worry about what you ate, what piece of cake you had, or how much pie, or how much stuffing, and now you kind of notice it the day after. So we just have a few tips this morning of as you get older, as you're aging, things to be aware of around Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So as you get older, obviously you have, tend to have more medical issues, complexities. You're getting older, your body's aging, you have higher blood pressure, higher cholesterol, you're on more medication. So just some things to keep aware of as we enter Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So the first one is if you're always weight conscious, you always think about skipping breakfast.
Right.
Like, don't need those added 800 calories in the morning, 600 calories. I'll just completely skip breakfast.
Okay.
That is actually not a healthy option.
Uh-oh.
If you skip breakfast, your body starts craving, food. And when you're craving food, you tend to crave cholesterol, you tend to crave the carbohydrates, the unhealthy foods. So when you get to the Thanksgiving dinner table, you're going to be craving the dinner rolls, the potatoes, the gravy.
So you're saying have breakfast on Thanksgiving morning?
Have breakfast on Thanksgiving.
Seriously?
Yep. That way you're not.
So you're not overindulging.
Wow.
Overindulging.
Okay.
And it's very true for me. When I'm hungry, I instantly go for the sweets.
Exactly.
I want the, because my body's saying I need energy because you haven't given me anything. Where's the sugar?
Yep.
As opposed to maybe making some healthier choices.
Exactly. So don't skip breakfast.
Don't skip breakfast.
Eat
All
more.
right.
I like
This
it.
is for everybody. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And if you're going to eat breakfast too, which you should, don't go for your coffee and your cinnamon roll in the morning or your donut. Eat a healthy breakfast. Don't start off with unhealthy breakfast in the morning. So have your cereal, have your toast, your orange, your apple, whatever it might be. Eat the healthy breakfast.
I do hear at Grand JiVante, though, the morning coffee meetings are some of the most popular things that are going on over
They
there.
are, actually, yes.
I love it.
But you have some healthy snacks along with you, right?
Exactly.
Breakfast items?
Yep.
Okay.
Always.
Good.
The other thing we want to kind of point out for you guys is when you're going to the Thanksgiving dinner table, don't grab the foods don't add salt, butter, pepper, all the seasonings until you actually have tasted your food. It is fun, trust me, very indulging to want to put a big scoop of gravy on your potatoes and your meat and add the salt and pepper, but taste your food first.
Right.
If the potatoes taste fine without the butter or the gravy, then have your potatoes without that. There's a lot of extra carbs in there. If you add more salt and pepper, you're going to increase your cholesterol, which increases your blood pressure. So if you're fine with the food as it is, don't add all the pepper, the salt, the butter, all the gravy, all that.
But think of all the hard work that people have put into preparing the meal, and then you scoop it on your plate, and the first thing you do is you load it up with salt and pepper. If the cook is there, the chef is there, they're going to go, what?
Insulting, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
Yes, I agree.
So you can be healthy and be polite at the same time.
Right, exactly.
But it is amazing when you're at a table. It's almost habit. You get a plate of food in front of you, and what do you instantly do? You're like, where's the pepper and salt? Where's the butter? And just right, you don't even taste it first to see if it's perfect the way it is.
Taste it first.
There you go. I like
that's what we
that.
learn here. Taste it before you add to it.
The next thing is portion control. We all, want to put the heaping potatoes on there, and the meat on there, and the rolls on there. But experts say fill your plate first with a half of a plate of vegetables, then add a fourth of meat, and then a fourth of potatoes. Versus the other way around, where you want to put the meat on first, then potatoes, then the roll.
Get the good stuff first.
The good stuff, yep.
Yeah.
And then you'll normally want to eat your potatoes first, your vegetable or your meat first. So what you want to do is load up on vegetables, fill that plate half full with vegetables first, then potatoes, and then the meat, because the vegetables are the healthiest part of the meal. So if you eat more vegetables, if you eat the healthier part, you'll be fuller or more full when you get to the meat, potatoes, the heavier
The
stuff.
pumpkin pie.
The
So
pumpkin.
more green bean casserole, and we'll be good to go.
Yes. Yeah. Little self-control there, which is hard.
Yes.
Okay,
The
these
same
are
way.
some interesting tips that we're going to try to implement this time when Thanksgiving rolls around.
Just a couple more. Obviously, when you're with your family and you're on Thanksgiving, having those couple drinks are always kind of a highlight for a lot of people. But alcohol is full of carbohydrates, full of sugars, and as you get older, you're going to pack that weight back on you. You might not think having that 1 or 2 drinks is going to be a big deal, but it is. And if you are unhealthy, if you're overweight, having the extra alcohol is going to be harder on your joints as well. So it'll inflame your joints. So we always say 2 at the max. Just be careful what you drink.
I don't think a lot of people realize the caloric content of alcoholic beverages.
There's a lot.
It really packs a lot, especially as you get older.
And there's a lot of sugar in there as well. So
That, and it can also probably affect medications you might be on and things like that. So
Exactly.
keep that in mind.
Yep.
All right.
the last one that we have for you guys today is after you finish your Thanksgiving Day meal, take a 15-minute walk outside, walk around the house. We all hear that exercise is very important, and trust me, on Thanksgiving, after you've had that huge meal, the last thing you want to do is think about exercising. But if you sit there and you just had, 1,000 calories in for your meal, and you just sit there, your body's going to store that as fat. And then you're going to gain those holiday pounds that we all hear about. And they are hard to get off when you get older.
Yes.
So there's been a lot of studies that have been done that show that even if you have just a 15-minute walk after that meal, it is as more important than taking a 45-minute walk in the morning to burn those calories.
Really?
Yep. So
Well, just get your system going and think of the social implications too. If you get a bunch of people to go out in a group and you can talk about just experience.
exactly.
Yeah.
That 15-minute walk prevents the fat from being stored in your body. Your body's got to use that energy now. It doesn't get stored as fat or have the chance to be stored as fat. So don't do that 45-minute walk in the morning, or if you want to, you still can. But that 15-minute walk after that meal will be just
That's
as
a really good
important.
idea.
Yeah. So
It's wonderful ideas.
A whole bunch of them.
I was
here
going to say,
today,
you're
yeah.
always good about taking care of our older Iowans, but you're really taking care of the entire family, which is wonderful. But what are some things you guys are planning on doing at Grand JiVante for around the holiday season?
We have a lot of new things. We tried really hard not to do the same things over and over each year.
Right.
They are, I think, doing definitely, a turkey hunt, which a little bit creative for a nursing home. It won't be outside, but it'll be inside.
Right.
We have a lot of new holiday events this year. We're going to try to do the holiday train that goes through Iowa. They are trying to do a few other festive parties throughout the year as well. A little bit different, like as we get older, we always think that, getting older is not as fun, but trying to prove that getting older can be a lot of fun as well.
Absolutely.
Right, because this is the time of year when a lot of families do a lot of traveling too. But you have everybody taken care of over at your place, and you're making it activities planned so they look forward to what's coming up for the holidays.
Exactly.
Instead of, because this could be a time when people might get a little down in the dumps when the holidays roll around.
Depression is high during the holidays. You lost your loved one, how many years ago? Or
Right.
You don't see your friends as much, so depression does run a lot higher around the holidays for seniors.
But just keeping everybody active, not just seniors, but everybody active, that's really important is what it sounds like.
Absolutely.
All right, socializing, staying physically active, and making some smart choices. We
Right.
all can learn from this.
We have this morning, yeah.
As we go into the holiday season, especially Thanksgiving, when we're thinking family and reflection and appreciation, and of course, all that amazing food. But if people want to learn more, Corey, about Grand JiVante and the amazing things you guys do on a regular basis, how can they do so?
They can go to our website, which is grandjivante.com, or check us out on Facebook. We have a lot of posts on there daily. Facebook.com/grandjivante, or give us a call. 641-847-3531.
They always have a ton of fun posts going on. You're going to be jealous that you're not up there hanging out with these guys with all the activities they have going on. Like I said, their morning coffee, just socializing, being together. You guys do some incredible things that we all wish we could be a part
I think
of.
we had 32 people one day for morning coffee.
Really?
Which is a
Oh,
lot.
wow. That's a
lot.
party. That's a
It is.
party
That's
first
a
thing in the
party in
morning.
itself.
Social
All right, so
gathering.
let's recap here real quick. Okay, don't skip breakfast
Right.
on Thanksgiving morning. Eat
Exactly.
something healthy
Eat something
in the
healthy.
morning. Don't salt and pepper your food until you taste it.
Right?
Don't
Makes
insult your
sense.
chef.
Okay, because you're insulting the chef if nothing else. Another one, put a bunch of vegetables on your plate first, then your meat and potatoes. So fill up your plate half with vegetables. Okay, don't let Uncle Bob get all liquored up for his own health. Okay, because then his mouth starts going. No, you don't want that.
No.
But it's weight. It's for his weight. Use that for an excuse for him. And then take a walk after dinner. These are things everybody can implement.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Easy
Well,
little things.
thank you for taking care care of all of us this morning. And learn more about what Grand JiVante is online, as we've been talking about today. They're doing some incredible work up there taking care of our elder Iowans. Thank you, Corey, for joining us
Thanks for
today.
being here. Drive
Happy
safely on the way
holidays.
home.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.